discovered another transmission from the traitor in our ranks.
Commander, we have received a priority signal from the chapter honor guard.
到底是要怎样了？
The Master of Scribes found this message. He came to me. He did not know whom else to trust.
You must get Diomedes to put a leash on Angelos. He still has us chasing them, and that is putting me at great risk. I am not the only one who will be discovered if it comes to that. Do you understand me, Galen? Knowledge is power, as you're all so fond of saying.
This was sent to Calderis and the Honor Guard. Corruption worms its way into the chapter's heart. You must stand against this.
The following transmission is repeating on secure chapter channels.
Come, Blood Ravens! Face me in battle if you dare! I am Aragast of the Black Legion. I await you on Aurelia!
The scum is challenging us like an Undercity pit fighter.
If he wants a battle, I will give him one.
This must be a trap.
Does it matter?
这是什么经过加密的挑战性啊？到底是为什么要为这种事情加密呢？
This is Captain Diomedes. All Blood Ravens are to cease crusade recruitment and other operations within the Aurelian sector. Return to your muster points and prepare for mobilization to the Ferox Swift Crusade. Knowledge is power. Guard it well.
He abandons the sector so easily. How can we follow such a man?
We are receiving another priority signal from Captain Angelos.
Commander, we must not abandon this sector to the traitor legions. I am headed to Calderis to discuss the matter with Diomedes. Continue to oppose the Black Legion. Angelos out.
Gabriel is correct. We must continue. We must find the traitor in our ranks.
Commander, the Vandis heretics are gaining ground hourly. Captain Angelos has sent no Blood Ravens to aid Meridian. I need your help. Please come to Meridian as soon as you can. DeRosa out.
我来了。
Commander, praise Terra you have come. The Vandis heretics and the Black Legion are overrunning Capital Spire itself. We still hold the Imperial Palace, but they have taken the rest of the Spire. I will die before surrendering the palace to these treasonous curs. Without your aid, Blood Ravens, I will make good on that pledge before long.
这个，哦。
You have brought us key victories, Commander, but we have been fighting 100 other battles. The 85th Vendaland and my other loyal troops have all suffered massive casualties. The Black Legion, however, never seems to run out of madmen and demons to throw against us. Loyal forces are converging on Capital Spire, but they will not be here in time to make a difference.
哦，暴风突击队供你差遣，不是很需要就是。
Attention, this is Governor Elena DeRosa. The Blood Ravens are here. The Emperor's angels of death fight with us. Drive the traitors from the palace gates.
Quick! Infiltrate fire.
啊，不行，指挥官要顾这边的。我一开始这量还真大。
The palace is safe, thanks to your blood ravens, Commander.
The Black Legion will not give up so easily, Governor. Prepare for a counterattack.
Commander, I have several tarantula turrets ready to deploy.
Get it back! Get it back! Weapons ready. Standard firing move. Standard move.
所以现在应该要怎么办呢？然后我说，刚刚这里不是还有一大群的那个吗？防卫军吗？哦，现在全部都在里面，是不是？啊，太棒了！就想把前线交给我们，还真感谢你们相信我，真感谢啊！
Holds the communications array and Imperial Shrine below the plaza, however. A quick strike could retake them, Commander.
嗯哼，所以你的意思是要我下去吗？好，太快了吧！好了，可以了，可以了，可以了，可以了。太快了吧！啊，不行不行不行不行！就要用指挥官，要不然就是用包包来救了。
Readiness is all. Advance engage.
叫他们几个先整合在这里就好了吧？我对他们没有更多的期待。OK， 太快了！我开始有一种我就不会置物馆长的感觉。糟糕啊，该怎么救了？
Devastator Marines ready for combat. Allied forces spotted. Enemy crushed.
有了。啊，怎么救回来？
My initiates and I will keep this area secure. Your firepower is needed elsewhere.
Additional turrets are ready to deploy, Commander.
啊，可以了，可以了，可以了。然后再来是这里的吗？现在哪边啊？
Fear not the Psyker. Tactical Marines awaiting orders.
Oh.
Let them fear us, brothers. I have my orders. Enemy troops destroyed. More corpses. Orders for us. My power is ours to share.
在哪边呢？这里吗？ 加油啊！人类未来就靠你了。
How can we serve? Weapons ready. No power is standard firing mode.
你说为什么进攻就这样突然停下来？等一下，总觉得好像有点不太对劲啊。
The enemy has massed for a counterattack on the palace.
啊，只是要先
Stand with the Emperor and drive them back.
只是要先稍微聚集一下，是不是？
The palace will not hold without your aid.
我知道了，等一下了。
Commander, inbound to your location. My squad can hold here, but the governor needs help at the palace.
Additional turrets are ready to deploy, Commander.
Reposition. The enemy has destroyed one of our structures.
哦，看起来蛮有效的嘛。
Our fortifications are under assault.
Thank you, Blood Ravens. Once again, you have saved Meridian.
刚好把指挥官摆在那边，然后朝向这个方向。
This victory will long be remembered in the halls of glory.
这是影集结束之前的画面，是不是？
Commander, I am forever in your debt. I cannot understand why Captain Angelos and Captain Diomedes refused to aid us. But in our darkest times, against our most terrible foes, you stood with us. Meridian will never forget this. I will never forget.
那大家要立一个临时性雕像什么的，也不会太奇怪了吧？这个样子，好吧。 虽然好像不太需要去配什么装，不过我稍微看一下吧。
We have located the store of reductor vials left aboard the Judgment of Carrion. Recovering additional Blood Raven's genetic material would be a great service to the chapter. Demons and Xenos of all sorts infest this vessel, however, and it still resonates with warp energies. Returning to the Judgment of Carrion is entirely at your discretion, Commander. You will automatically teleport back to the Retribution after a fixed amount of time. This should prevent you from becoming trapped and limits exposure to the maddening effects of the warp.
Commander, I have a request. Every librarian swears to protect the relics and histories of the chapter. Leaving this vessel unexplored feels like a violation of that oath. I would ask to join you on this mission.
反正我本来就会带你过去啊。
We cannot forego an opportunity to recover Blood Raven gene seed. This could allow the chapter to grow strong again.
With respect to Captain Thule, this Space Hulk looks like a death trap. Surely all the Blood Ravens who died there also thought they could secure the chapter's future.
你现在在抢我们的老很有意思，是不是？应该 OK 了，直接上吧。
We have located the store of reductor vials left aboard the
与日俱增，冒险停留在船上期间不能超过这件事。任务宣告终止，但稍后你依然可以再次进行探险。
Every second spent aboard this accursed derelict puts us at risk. We must recover the gene seeds quickly.
我现在就不是啊！你现在要我前进，然后你又要把我卡在这里的。哦，有，可以的哦，可以哦，可以前进哦。不要到时候又用一些奇奇怪怪的理由把我卡在一些奇怪的地方。Go。对了，我应该要从哪边过去那个地方去了？这里吗？啊，正是。
Commander, we are not alone here.
想也知道。
Conserving ammunition.
再回一点吧。好，可以开了。哦。等一下，你不会要跟我说的是路上有一些箱子里面也有基因种子吧？
falls to us.
Get to that position, brothers.
Move. To the attack.
以防万一，还是都打一下好了。我看。
With me, brothers, advance.
现在才一个而已，糟糕，够吗？这个样子。
Standard movement. Standard firing. Tyranids infest this place. I have heard. Target eliminated. Direct our wrath anew. The enemy falls. Fear not the fighter. Target destroyed. Formation
有了。
Go.
啊，那这样看起来应该都是在敌人身上吧
Orders received. This is evidence. Affirmative.
？Ouch！
Infantry fire. Under attack. Trinity is under enemy attack. It's the first step on the road to disappointment. Receiving fire.
太早开了，难怪。有时候开嘲讽的时间还是要算一下。
Enemy destroyed. Habitus under attack. Kill. Veto's attack. Direct our wrath anew. Little by little, we are thinning the swarm. Quick. Ready. Loose formation. Deploy stimulus. Little by little, we are thinning the swarm. My power is ours to share. I'll show them. Forward. Direct our wrath anew. Preparedness, brothers. Commander, we are not alone here. Get to that position. Exterminate the enemy. Target killed. Tyranids attacking. Have it to move. That's open. My power is ours. I have my word. Under attack. Like a string. Tactic cutting out. Direct our wrath anew. Seal, brothers. What foul beast is this?
现在看起来像是只要把点钉在这里就不会有什么太大的问题了。
The beast has been taken down. Tactical squad.
啊，你是哪一位啊？
We have the gene seed samples, Commander. This deed will make our chapter stronger.
哪一位啊？那家伙为什么写的这样那样而已？怎么看这张之前有遇过？30了没？哦，终于30了，太棒了！而且我刚刚好像看到什么很有趣的东西呢。等一下哦，这个，我堕落这所有的小队。葛兰探索不是审判的额外记录，诉说着他跟他的兄弟陷入疯狂的过程。阅读这些记录可以获得深入其命运的洞察力，但是耗损啊，简单来讲就是会降丧失的物品吧。
These gene seeds will ensure the future of our chapter. Well done, Commander.
嗯哼，更多的秘密。近段的知识，葛兰的束缚，我血压的凯拉斯，却是将恶魔，坎凯洛斯附在我的兄弟葛兰体内。为了这么做，我使战斗修士的灵魂堕落，并且将它交给坎凯洛斯的主人乌凯尔。我自由地与相同的撒旦交涉，透过它，我们从这一艘飞机船舰的监禁中释放，让所有看到这个文件的人了解到不接着乌凯尔的力量。然后，这东西还真是好用啊！感觉就像是配置好一般。啊，所以如果身上有这些东西的话，就不能，身上有那什么堕落值的话，就不能装这些东西呢。不过好像也还好，不会怎么样啦。不痛不痒，不痛不痒。
Blood Ravens, hear me! I am Aragos the Pillager, Master of Hounds, the Lash of the Black Legion. You and all your kind are cowards, lowly lickspittles. You must be emulating that pile of bones you call an emperor. You are as dead and useless as him. I am destroying your worlds, Blood Ravens, yet you do nothing. I see your precious craft hanging in orbit above Aurelia. I am here. Face me, if you dare.
I agree, Commander. We cannot allow him to call us, and the Emperor, cowards. When we strike at this madman, there can be no falling back or tactical withdrawals.
Enough! I can no longer sit here in orbit while that treasonous filth lives. I swear I will deliver the death blow myself.
放心吧，我本来就会带你去。记仇者，记仇者，名字太。
You finally show your faces. Have you mastered your fear at last?
We know no fear.
名字也太小物丑了吧！真言持有者不是很巧吗
？Blood Ravens are clearly fearless in your hurry to leave the sector. The courage with which you show us your hindquarters does your Emperor proud.
Turncoat scum, I will kill you here and now.
Very impressive. You have more steel than the rest of your muling chapter. Rejoice, brothers. Your slavery to the false emperor ends today.
The only thing ending today is your worthless life.
Yes, and to the void with orders and niceties. But not quite yet, little blood ravens. First, a test. Make your way to my chosen battleground. Elephas, open the portal.
Yes, Lord.
My power is ours to share.
所以这边只要有撤退的话，就会堕落了吧？所以我说，你到底是为什么要跑到这么远的地方？你在中间这边好好的打他们是会怎样？是不是？奇怪了，我知道你们想要完全不撤退，好好虐待这群家伙，可是你他妈真的是智库馆长，真的是智库馆长，我再一次证实了我的理念，真不愧是智库馆长。该怎么说呢？虽然同为读书人，不过有时候大家的个性还是会不尽相同，大概就是这种感觉吧。所以我应该我应该要这样绕过去的。好像也不用，从这边上去不就好了？等一下，可以吗？可以吗？可以，从这边上去就好啦。不好意思，是我错了，不好意思，这个是我忘记转，难怪想说你就不能乖乖用远程打，是不是？我都已经转过来，而且刚刚点也没有站到。结果我转到的是指挥官的，难怪。 哎，怎么会这样？被人家赏巴掌赏好玩的。
Yes, Lord.
Coward! You will not escape! Target destroyed.
Commander, look. A way forward. We can finish this yet.
Taking fire! Our enemy. Palace is under attack. Yes. Under attack!
There is a shrine ahead. It is sure to be well defended, but securing it would aid us greatly.
Mm-hmm.
Answer their attacks! The enemy falls! Formation, brothers. I have my orders. Receiving fire. Formation, brothers.
Yes! Fight on for the Blood God!
Chaos forces targeting me! Counterattacking. In melee. One of our own has died. The enemy must pay. Direct our wrath on you.
该怎么办呢？
Avitus.
应该要先过去吗？决战好了。
Chaos shall never triumph. Return fire. Direct our wrath. Avitus under attack. Chaos is ours. Target eliminated. Avitus. Target, brothers. No corpses. Avitus. Hold nothing back. Target destroyed.
好，没问题，没问题，没问题。
Drive them back into the warp. Serving a
有点危险
road to disappointment.
啊，差一点，
Marines ready.
差一点就全灭了。
Onward then. Reposition. Now can we standard movement? I tapped the deepest wells of power. Commander, we are not... We destroy the forces of... Such is the fate of the enemies of man.
Observe, Blood Ravens! Horn thanks you for your offerings!
没开哦，我以为我开。你在这边等一下吧，要不然有点危险。载具的话。
Assault forces, your running is over, traitor. Now you die.
Fearsome words, Blood Raven. Now show me deeds.
又是被打好玩，再一次的。
Here is the power you are denied. Who sacrifices for you, Blood Ravens? No one! No one!
Beams on them. Kill the heretics to weaken him.
有个可怜的。哎，完了会不会先被挡在这边，然后死掉啊？
Portal. No, I think not. A change in leadership is in order. Elephants! You treasonous dog! No!
哎呦！
Tarkus here. Habitus under attack.
啊，没有，我现在只是暴怒而已。好像也没什么特别的。来吧，你可以放心去了。
No escape this time.
就是说，假如说这些混沌星际战士死掉之后，他也没有办法再……哦，不对哦，他们不是要恶魔，只是拥有恶魔力量的人而已。 加一次力量，哎，是永久性的吗？不会吧？有这么棒的东西吗
？A fitting death for a leader of traitors.
True, but what game is Eliphaz playing?
Bah, he is greedy and honorless scum. He saw his chance to gain power and he took it.
And the prospect of Eliphaz with more power somehow reassures you?
Commander. Another transmission from Captain Diomedes of the Honor Guard. He has declared Gabriel Angelos a renegade and orders our return to Calderis. I have also uncovered additional information about Apothecary Galen and his expedition aboard the Judgment of Carrion.
他被当叛徒也不是一天两天的事情啊。
This is madness. Gabriel is no traitor. We must expose the corruption among the Honor Guard. We must go to Calderis.
The log entry which played when you activated the logic engine aboard the Judgment of Carrion was only one of many in the engine's cogitation archives. Listen to these additional entries.
The Emperor has granted us a miracle. Guarding the corpses of the brothers lost aboard this derelict, we have found a survivor. Librarian Kyrus is restored to the chapter.
And this entry, sometime later.
Bonaparte fell today, killed by another demon of the Dark Gods. All our exits have sealed, and our beacons have failed. We are trapped. Kyrus' psychic powers have saved us several times already. But how can he defend against the voices I hear in the darkness? How can any of us?
The rest of the log is protected by ancient encoding rights, and these are strikingly reminiscent of the rights masking our traitor's identity.
And this is the same Kyrus
who is now Chapter Master and Chief Librarian of the Blood Ravens.
Emperor preserve us.
What happened to Galen himself?
He serves with the Chapter Honor Guard.
啊，对哈，现在是凯拉斯领导领导血压嘛。
Blood Ravens, take heed, for the grievous sins of refusing chapter orders, spreading heresy, raising arms against his one-time brothers, and stealing relics, arms, and artifacts from the chapter. Gabriel Angelos is hereby declared an enemy of the chapter and sentenced to death. The renegade Angelos has fled, absconding with the battle barge Litany of Fury. I, Captain Apollo Diomedes, issue this declaration with full authority from Azariah Kyrus, Chapter Master of the Blood Ravens and Keeper of the Librarium. Knowledge is power. Guard it well.
这是什么？第二份礼物。
Commander, the Judgment of Carrion's logic engine confirms our suspicions. The encoding rights used by our traitor and in Galen's logs both bear a marked resemblance to those of the Chapter Honor Guard. With a copy of their codes, I could finally identify the traitor. Commander, to finally identify our traitor, we must obtain the transmission codes of the Chapter Honor Guard. To do so, you must penetrate to the heart of the Blood Raven's firebase and destroy the stronghold of Captain Diomedes. This will trigger an automatic signal from his battle barge, from which I can gain the codes we need. Between us and those codes stand both the Honor Guard and our own brothers from the 3rd and 4th Companies. The entire area is patrolled by our chapter brothers. They will fire on us without hesitation. Only stealth and non-lethal attacks can prevent bloodshed. Diomedes has established a perimeter of satellite bases. Field generators and automated tarantula sentry guns are standard issue for such temporary positions.
Captain Diomedes adheres to the chapter's tactical doctrines. The Codex calls for a tactical feint when a satellite position is destroyed. Nearby forces fall back to a strong firing line, either drawing their attackers into the teeth of bolter fire or calling in artillery. If we destroy the field generators, we can use this to push through the perimeter without killing Blood Ravens.
好吧，我稍微陪装一下，然后我再考虑一下要不要带 Cyrus 上。
We must find a way to reach that stronghold without killing Blood Ravens.
Some Blood Ravens have fallen to chaos.
Then we fight and kill those. But to murder those simply doing their duty to Chapter and Emperor, could we ever recover from such an act?
The heretic apothecary Galen is nearby, Commander. We cannot leave a servant of chaos in the Honor Guard. We must confront and expose him, or his evil will continue to infect the chapter.
Remember, proceed cautiously and target the field generators. We are here to recover data, not kill blood ravens.
I tapped the deepest.
Assault squad ready.
Devastator Marines ready for combat. Feel the Emperor's wrath.
Fall back to defensive positions.
Now, move forward while the way is clear.
Assault squad ready.
Feel the enemy firing mode.
Otto.
Our enemies reveal. You invite your death, brother! I have heard.
Devastator Marines ready for combat.
Assault squad ready to deploy.
这边的发电机，哇，这有点远地方，没办法，靠你了。
Those on the enemy's guns.
Clear 可以吗？可以吗？
Incoming artillery strike. Clear the target area.
Hold up.
Our commander has fallen.
哪有？你看他好好的站着在那边呢、是不是？可以的，我就相信。那个只是看起来像是倒下去一般的假象而已。
No power is unknowable.
Weapons ready.
There is better.
Adjust your positions.
Ready.
Our weapons are
I
ready.
tapped the deepest wells of power.
哇，那有点远地方。
Point me the way.
Repositioning.
Assault squad is ready to deploy. Ready for orders.
我现在比较担心的是，一传送过来这里会不小心让他们死掉啊，应该不会。
Hello, brothers. So glad you've come to see me. I assume you uncovered our mutual friend's meaning message from the Retribution. A foolish misstep. But that is something of a pattern with blood ravens, I suppose. Shall I kill you now?
Assault Marines here.
No power is unknowable.
Incoming artillery strike. Clear the target area.
Onward then.
看起来没什么伤害啊。哦，有伤害，有伤害，有伤害。
Stay with us, brother.
This is Abatus. Advance on the enemy, brothers.
You fight wrong. But do not fool yourself into thinking I am the only one who's seen the path of chaos. Let me introduce you to more followers.
Return fire, brothers.
第一连铠甲真是有够帅的、啊。
The demon has lurked within me for too long. You must warn Diomedes. The brothers of his retinue, they serve chaos as well.
And Diomedes himself, has he fallen?
No. But his pride blinds him.
贪婪。
Assault squad ready. Adjust your positions.
I tapped the deepest standard firing power.
所以我现在应该一路冲到那个地方去吗？但是说，其实我打从一开始就不应该从那个线攻过来啊，我应该要从这条线过去。啊，没关系啊，这样就好了。
I have heard the voice of power.
Do we have a new target?
Open your eyes, Captain. We fight to preserve the chapter. You abandon our worlds to the Black Legion. You surround yourself with heretics like Galen.
Do not lecture me, Sergeant. I follow the orders of our chapter master, Kyrus. You are the only heretics I see here.
Have Kyrus and Galen told you of their time on the Judgment of Carrion, Captain? Have they shared stories of the deaths of their brothers? Or the demonic voice of Ulker that plagued them?
Ulker? Where did you hear that name?
From Galen, Captain.
Go from here.
闭嘴了。刚姿态不是还很高了吗？现在是怎样了？哎呀，果然呢，如同动力武器的攻击，每次攻击都会恢复少量生命值15%伤害，还不错嘛。
Commander, I have recovered the codes we needed.
So, who is the traitor?
The decoding rights needed to identify him are not yet complete. The codes did allow me to uncover additional data from the Judgment of Carrion, however. I believe I know where the Black Legion's true base of operations is hidden on planet Aurelia.
Hmm. 那现在的话 ，Aurelia 罪恶代价，说在这种大家等级都已经全满的状态下，你才给我这个东西，你是什么意思？非常好，真是非常好。
The Honor Guard's codes unlocked a great deal from the Judgment of Carrion's logic engine. This record from Apothecary Galen seems especially relevant.
Librarian Kyrus grows more morose by the hour. He is a mighty asset against the things lurking in this ancient space hulk. But he does little to keep our faith strong. At morning prayers he recounted a great battle on a lost world named Aurelia. A terrible demon beset this planet and summoned the mighty warp storms. Blood Ravens faced the demon in a terrible battle at a chapter keep. This should have inspired us all. But Kyrus made it a tale of woe. He described his brothers dying one by one to bind this demon, but called their sacrifice pointless. The fiendish creature, he said, was yet free. And somehow, even before Kyrus mentioned it, I knew this creature's name, Ulker.
A demon bound in the keep on planet Aurelia. Surely Eliphas seeks its release.
I share your thoughts, librarian. I can locate the keep's remains if we return to Aurelia.
Here, 1,000 years ago, in this place, Moriah, mightiest of the Blood Ravens, battled the great Ulker. With his dying breath, did Moriah stab at the heart of the Great One. What none could slay, he wounded. And so, noble Moriah died, with only his student Kyrus left to mourn him. Weakened, the Great One could not resist Kyrus. The hated student bound and shackled Ulker. Now, that bondage ends. As promised, Great One.
Oh, rise, little Elephas. I remember our bargain.
The logic engine has finished.
Use them to ambush my battle brothers like you did with the distress signal, and our agreement is over. Angelos has us charging around the sector on the Retribution. You must get Diomedes to put a leash on Angelos.
I am not the only one who will be discovered if it comes to that. Do you understand me, Galen? Knowledge is power, as you are all so fond of saying.
Martellus, you traitorous filth.
Commander, Martellus is no longer aboard.
Where is he?
A drop pod has taken him to the planet's surface.
We cannot allow him to escape.
跑得十分快的。好吧，那么这一次就先到这边。那下一次的话，我忘记这个是不是结束了？好像这个完之后还会有一个任务吗？对，我忘了。总之看起来像是要结束的样子。先这样吧，下一次见，拜拜。